All right. We're live.
Oh, here we are.
Yes.
Out at Willowbank.
Yep.
Hey, for the Kenda Radial Racing.
Yes, tomorrow.
Tomorrow now, unfortunately, guys.
Unfortunately, testing has been cancelled. There is a bit of a storm looming over that looks pretty nasty. So they didn't want to have the same issue they had yesterday where they only got 3 passes and then they had to call it off.
Only got the 3
weather.
passes in. Yeah. So we'll back down that music in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
But we thought we'd still go live anyway and just test the setup. We've got a couple of cameras hooked up here. We can just check to see what's going on. Trackside Trev's headed off, but he'll be back to do the action. But we've got Trackside Trev's camera hooked up behind us.
Yeah.
There we
go. Now they can see that angle.
Over there. There's the Trackside Trev camera. He'll take that down to the side of the track. We'll get that over there. We've got the roaming camera as well. Oh, there it is. There's Brad on the roaming camera.
Hi guys, are we live?
Hey, Brad on the roaming
Hopefully
camera.
Brad's coming through all right. I don't know what the audio is like. I can't hear it, so
can't hear that
I'll need a
audio,
bit of
but we've got a
feedback
picture.
on that.
Let us know if you can hear the Brad on the start line down there. But yeah, is it looking wet down there, mate?
Look, we've found a puddle here.
It's holding us up. That's holding up the racing today, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. That's actually the burnout box. Sorry, we'll have to go find some other water up here.
So we'll have a few camera angles there for you guys. I'm gonna find the live chat here.
There we go. There's some water.
G'day, James Bayliss. How you going? Anthony Wicks. G'day. Yes, we are keen.
We're pretty keen.
Tomorrow will be a big day.
We did come to just see what was happening here, just for you guys. But yeah, that's where we are. My chat's not working at all. We've broken it.
James Bayliss says, "G'day, Brad. We can hear you just fine. That's good. That's good.
Excellent. They can
good
hear Brad.
picture and sound. Awesome.
We might need an extra converter to be able to pick up the sound, so you can listen in on the trackside sound. Yeah.
Yeah. Marv says this is karma for not doing the live stream last night. We were just too busy. It was like 8 o'clock and Dad was running around printing.
I was still working, still dropping orders off at 10 o'clock last night. So Sal's still doing print and working today as well. So making it happen out there.
Yeah. But, let's switch Brad's audio back on. Shane Salmon says, "Do a skid, Brad."
Hey.
And we switch back to Brad doing a skid. Hang on, here you go. You're going to do a skid for us, Brad? Down there?
We can show the people a couple of cars here.
Oh, he's got some shots of some cars. There's some camping. That's the action.
There goes my phone.
Tyler's phone. That's about all the action we've got here today. Is cars parked up. So, there you go. I've got me chat back. Awesome setup. I can see here. It would have been great to have some racing. Unfortunately, there is just too much weather looming today, and I think there's some water that actually seeps up at about the quarter-mile mark through the track because it's quite wet here from yesterday. Yeah. So, but yeah, look, we will definitely have some good viewing here across tomorrow, not the whole weekend,
but from 2:30 p.m.
2:30. Watch out for all the spam links.
Yes, don't click any spam links.
Do not pay for.
Don't pay for the stream. The stream's free. Yep. It'll be here on our YouTube channel. And
it's brought to you by Power Cruise Promotions as well. They're sponsoring the guys
down there, right there,
and sponsoring, bringing it to you as well as Kenda tyres as always. Yep. And all the different sponsors of the Kenda series. So yeah, we'll definitely bring the action.
We certainly will
when it starts.
Yes. Drone Junkie FPV, g'day. How you going? Morning.
G'day.
Marv says skids. I'll bring the 121.
Yes. If only. Hey? If only.
James Baylor says your drink will get warm, Dave. You need an OTL stubby holder ASAP.
Oh, just a ginger beer. Ginger ale must be a Kirk's. I think I think that's it. But,
Glenn Harmon, g'day. But yes, we're just here to give a quick update to say that racing has unfortunately been called off for today.
Yep, so all you get is us telling you no racing. That's pretty disappointing. That's probably ruined a lot of Friday afternoons.
Yep.
Not so much the racing stopping, but actually having to just see us and tell you that racing's stopping and no cars. That's probably very disappointing. But our roving cameraman is definitely roving, so very, very helpful to have that extra angle this time round. So if you saw the last stream that we did from Kenda, we had trackside Trev on the tripod duties around that position where Brad's filming from now, and we'll have him there somewhere. Hopefully not in that muddy bog pile there. Yeah. But we'll set him up there somewhere, and he'll have that tripod view, and Brad and myself will man that other camera and get it up on the start line. We'll have a listen to Diggles as well on the mic.
We certainly will.
And we'll be here. There we get the shot, thanks. We'll be up there. Can't see us, but behind that, we'll be in here in the air conditioning for a good portion of it. So
can you get enough zoom? No, not quite. Jason Tompkins, g'day.
But unfortunately, no racing. So I don't know what else we've got to tell you about today. We certainly didn't come prepared with any information to talk about.
No.
Because we came expecting racing.
Yes.
We were trying to get out here to get set up last night. Didn't happen. But we got out here, got it all set up.
Yeah.
And we're ready to go. Just got to wait for the action. 2:30 tomorrow afternoon.
Yep, 2:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, in case you're from somewhere else and you wanted to work that out. If you go into our YouTube channel, there is a stream already there. You can click on that and hit Remind Me if you're on your phone, and then the YouTube app will let you know when it comes up.
It will. Yeah, you can set reminder. It says, I think it actually says set reminder. Tyler.
Yes. Mark Ma, if there is testing tomorrow morning, then we will go live earlier than 2:30 p.m.
We're ready to go. We are completely set up.
At the moment, it's 2:30 p.m. So.
Yep. So we've certainly heard no change to that. I don't think they want to try and run through the heat of the day.
Yep.
So it's expected to be quite warm out here as well tomorrow.
Certainly is.
So we'll just go with that and kick off at 2:30 and see what happens.
John Lee says only thing to do is cane toad races.
Cane toad races.
Shane Sermon says trackside Trevor's in the eardrum rupture zone.
He is, yep. He'll have his earbuds in down there. He'll be set up.
Yep.
His little chair set up there, and
too easy, Marv can do.
He's pretty good on the angles, though, isn't he?
Trev? He is. He's very good.
If you actually see Trev and the care that he takes in making sure that he keeps that camera steady and all set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
He does put a bit of effort in.
Certainly does. Glenn Harmon says, is it because of the rain? Yes, there is the storm that's looming over. So
yeah, unfortunately, we plan to. I think this rain's planned to hit in about an hour and a half or so. They're saying so. It's going to hit about 5:30, 6 o'clock here. So it would have been a few passes in.
Yeah.
As well as there is some water seeping up through the track from the rain that did come through here yesterday. There is a crack through the track at around quarter mile, and the water does come up through there as it dries out, and obviously an issue with some of the cars as they it's the braking zone.
Heading over the 8th mile at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, and that's their braking zone, so we can't throw them into a puddle of water.
Yeah.
So they'll continue to work and prep this track tomorrow morning and get it ready to go Kenda style.
Yep. 100%.
Yeah, so make sure you are back for the stream tomorrow. Disappointing that you don't get to spend your Friday evening watching some racing. But
it does look like very good weather tomorrow. So
no rain predicted for tomorrow evening, so we should be good. It should be warm, but once those temperatures drop off as well, we'll start to see some real serious times coming through, I think.
100%.
Yeah, so there's some good cars as well. Obviously, we're missing a lot of our interstate friends that we won't get to see here, which is always a disappointment. But we will still have those that can get here based in Queensland, and there is some good racing. I see. I think Wade Wagstaff's running as well.
Yep.
Who else have we got in there, Tom? Can you think off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, Stephen Smith, Stephen Tatum, and I've forgotten those before. I don't remember.
You did list them off earlier, Tyler.
Yeah,
so.
I did have the list up though.
Yeah, that helped.
Yes,
I thought you
yes.
just memorised everything.
Yeah, I just had the whole list in my head. Just got to go through it.
You know, you've got a bit of work to do to get to Diggle's level.
Yes.
Because he would have that list memorised. But we'll have Diggles and Mark on the mics tomorrow as well.
Yep.
And we'll bring that through too. So we'll have some actual commentary coming through.
Yep.
We might make a little appearance between there somewhere and just butt in and say good day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll be bringing you all the action, and hopefully we can actually see some good racing.
Yep.
Any other questions in the comments before we do sign out and
No-
lock up
no
all
other
the gear ready
questions?
waiting for tomorrow?
No other questions.
I think it's gone
Mopar
quite.
Man, g'day.
With 31 people here watching,
John
going,
Lee
"Where's the
says-
bloody racing?"
John Lee says, "Is spring starting to hit there?" Spring started, but
Yeah,
it's starting to warm up now.
Storm season
So
has started.
Yes.
Storm season has started.
MGB
Yesterday.
Chuck, see you all later. Yep, jump in
See you, mate.
tomorrow.
See
It'll
you,
be
mate.
big tomorrow.
Be here tomorrow.
Mopar Man will be back definitely tomorrow.
Yep, we'll be here. We'll have some good racing, but yeah, we'll see how we go.
Shane Sermon says Hoff's heading out.
It should be good.
Mm.
If you can get out to trackside, there's
Yes.
still tickets.
Tickets are available at the gate, but if you get them online, you'll get through the door faster.
Yeah, grab them online, willowbankraceway.com.au,
Mm-hmm.
and get out here because it's going to be a good evening of racing, and it is always better to come and watch it trackside. If you can get here, you'll enjoy it trackside. You don't get all the quite the sound and smells as you do. You might get some sounds and smells in your own living room at home watching, but you're certainly not going to get it as good as what you'll get trackside.
100%.
I'm not judging on what the sounds and smells are in your lounge room. But
It
home,
is
but
it
it's
is
not
all
as
8th
good as
mile,
what it is out
Shane.
here.
And Marf says, "What are you watching?" Not much at the moment.
Yeah, what are you watching segment?
Yeah.
We should have been prepared with just the normal Thursday night live show. And we could have done some car news, but unfortunately we expected racing,
Yeah.
and yeah, this is what we got. So, but Brad's still doing some filming down there. I can see. Has he found some more action? What have we got in the lanes down there, Brad? There we go.
The lanes are looking pretty busy. I'm not sure we're going to be able to handle this many weighted races.
That's what we got in the lanes, ready to go. Not much at all. That's a disappointing view to see on our race evening. But testing is cancelled for today. Racing tomorrow from 2:30.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll see you out here for that, eh?
We certainly will. See you then.
Stay in that right lane until then, or the rocket lane.
Yeah, the rocket lane.
Don't want
We've
the
got to
speed
stay in
flow
the
lane.
rocket lane out here.
What about the speed flow lane?
Some quick passes come out of that one too.
Yeah. Was it still speed flow lane? This thing